Imagine waking up to the news that the United States, a nation known for its global influence and military might, has launched an invasion against its peaceful neighbor Canada. What would drive such a drastic move, and more importantly, what would the world look like in the aftermath? The idea of a U.S. invasion of Canada seems straight out of a dystopian novel, yet its implications are as real and profound as they are shocking. At the onset, the U.S. military, one of the most powerful forces on the planet, would employ a highly strategic approach. Cutting-edge cyber attacks might cripple Canada's communications, rendering its ability to coordinate a defense ineffective. Simultaneously, U.S. Special Ops units could swiftly cross the border, targeting key infrastructure in major Canadian cities like Toronto, Vancouver, and Montreal. Imagine the chaos in these urban centers as their daily routines are shattered by military maneuvers. The goal? To neutralize Canada's ability to respond and pacify its population rapidly. However, controlling Canada is far from a straightforward task. Despite its smaller military, Canada's vast landscapes and challenging terrains present a formidable obstacle. The Canadian Rockies and sprawling forests become natural fortresses for resistance efforts. History has shown that even the most advanced armies struggle with guerrilla tactics and sabotage in such environments. Canada would be no exception. The spirit of resistance could awaken across the nation, with citizens taking up arms and utilizing cyber warfare to disrupt U.S. operations. Globally, the ramifications would be seismic. Such aggression from a leading world power would not go unnoticed. Countries around the globe would likely condemn the invasion, leading to diplomatic isolation for the United States. Economic sanctions might be imposed, crippling trade relationships crucial to both nations' economies. Moreover, this act could provoke involvement from other powerful countries like China or Russia, potentially igniting conflicts that extend beyond North American borders. The historical echo of past invasions cannot be ignored. The War of 1812 taught us that even then, the U.S. failed to subdue Canada completely, suffering setbacks that resonate through history. Fast forward to modern times. The consequences of such an invasion could be even more dire. Public opinion in both countries would likely sway against such aggression. In the U.S., internal dissent might rise, challenging the government's decision and straining civil society. In this hypothetical scenario, we witness not just a clash of nations, but a collision of ideals and identities. The shockwaves of a U.S. invasion of Canada would ripple across continents, altering alliances and reshaping geopolitical landscapes. While this scenario remains a hypothetical exploration of extremes, it underscores the importance of diplomacy and peace in our interconnected world. Thus, we are reminded of the delicate balance that holds our global community together, a balance that must be preserved at all costs to prevent such shocking realities from ever unfolding.